All right, JB, thanks for stopping by. Brad and Coop, do you have any questions?
Sure. Well, if you don't, I don't want to rehash tough information, but what do you remember about the play where you got hurt and it looked like you were in a bunch of pain?
Yeah, I just remember somebody landing on my foot. I found out it was Zubac. So it's a big guy landing on the side of your foot. Yeah, I thought the worst, honestly, but every day has been better. I was able to move today. Pretty much practiced the entire time. Feel good.
Given how it happened, are you surprised that you're there in this?
I was. I thought it was the worst. I thought like something was definitely wrong, but kept getting better. Yeah, I thought it was the worst.
So what are they calling it? A bruise or a sprain?
I think it's my foot. Probably just a little bit of a bruise. So I mean, it can't get any worse. So I'm just gonna try and keep moving it and see how just keep getting better with it.
You got through most of practice or most of practice days, so I guess it's doing.
Yeah, it's doing great. It's doing great. Yeah, it's moving in the right direction. Yeah.
One of the strengths this team has had is its guard depth, and then all of a sudden the guard depth took a big hit. Just want to speak to the importance of you guys as a group, whether you're starting or coming off the bench.
Yeah.
The guards, it's been a great tandem this year.
Yeah, I think we have a great group, especially with the guards. Obviously, we have one of the best in the league. We have a Hall of Fame coach that played the position, so we're learning. Even as great as he is, Luka's learning as well. I mean, everyone's just taking bits and pieces of from Coach Kidd and each other, and we're a resilient group. And it's obviously not the guards; it's everyone. It's everyone that's kind of just getting better every day, making strides, be the best individual player they can be that can help this team.
You weren't necessarily part of it, but the fourth quarter and overtime, the defense, given what had happened in the first 3 games of the trip, I mean, all the time and effort that you put into that to actually see it play out, that, what you're being told, if you do what you're supposed to do, you can get those results. Just how meaningful was that?
Yeah. Obviously the first couple games were 0-3. I mean, it wasn't like any of our losses earlier in the year where we kind of got smacked a little bit. I mean, we fought and we made strides. Even with those losses, we made strides. And a lot of people don't think like that, but I mean, for us, we kind of knew that we were going in the right direction, and we need a little more. And so we kind of grew up in the last game. Having Luka back obviously helps, but we kind of put it together.
Even just in the fourth quarter, though, specifically, just were they the 2 Phoenix games, first Clipper game, they kind of got you.
Yeah.
Even though it looked like you guys were doing a lot of good things, there were shots being made. It seemed like the game Tuesday night, there was even a little more intensity attached to it. You finally got the results that came from the effort.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we've been trying to get better every day. Even from that game, we can get better. Up 10 with 2-3 minutes left. Kind of a little bit of the same story that we've been going through, but I mean, we found a way. We just gotta get better, just closing out quarters and games, and well, we'll be fine.
What do you think that is? What do you think when you have a lead like that and you think we're in pretty good shape? What's the mindset?
The mindset. I mean, we gotta. I mean, for us, I think we have to just put the pedal through the floor. We gotta keep going. I think a little bit is just everything's new here. A couple new guys, new coaching staff. I don't want to say it's a little bit of tentativeness, but it's just everything's new. We're still learning, and I mean, we'll get through it. We'll sit together, and that's just been us. We're just trying to stick together through everything.
Okay, we got a couple on Zoom. We'll move to Jessica Armstrong. Jessica.
What's up, JB? I'm doing a feature on assistant coaches, and I just want to know what your relationship's been like with Jared Dudley and how he's how he's embracing this new role from player to coach, you think?
Yeah, I've actually talked to JD just a little bit about that transition of being a player to a coach. Coaching is something I think might be in my future. So I haven't talked too much about it with him, but I think the transition he's going through will help me. So I haven't said too much or asked too much, but just watching him from that aspect, I just see how connected he is with the guys, but at the same time, just putting everybody in their place, not in a bad way, just in a good way. And he's just someone that we can all look towards because he's been through the fire. Like most of our coaches, they've been through the fire, and it's kind of cool, unique for a coach to go through, and even better for us to kind of learn from their experiences.
Eddie Stefko?
Do you feel more connected?
Hey, Jalen, did you just feel like you needed some kind of change of pace with the hair?
I needed something different. I'll credit my sister. She kind of pushed me to do it, so this one's on her.
Also, you and Luca and Tim, that kind of three-man grouping rotation there in the backcourt. How do you guys feel like you're developing? I know Frank and some other guys are seeing action too, but do you feel like y'all are developing a kind of a three-man core there that's got something going?
Yeah. I think this is year 4 with me and Luca and 3.5 with Tim. So we've been together for past 3.5 years. I think that something's definitely growing, but I think most importantly, those guys being the leaders they are, they're helping me, but also everyone else. I think a big part of it is just their leadership, and I chip in as well. But those guys, everyone looks at those guys. Him and KP too. They've been the leaders, and they do a great job of just keeping the team together. No matter what the situation may be, no matter who's on the court or whatever. We have a bunch of guys who are dialed in and are just trying to go out there and win games with each other, no matter who is out there.
Okay, anything else for JB? All right, appreciate it, Jalen.
Thanks, Jalen.
Oh.